What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Bro-Pinions. If you couldn't tell, we might be ranking a Nintendo game. And what game is that, Mr. Bandon?
It's gonna be Little Nightmares.
Little Nightmares, yeah, okay.
So the game we're going over today is gonna be Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Wahoo! Mario Party. If you somehow have never heard of Mario Party, it's just a board game type of game that you just pick your favorite Mario characters and just go on a board. Like sometimes there's 5 boards, there's maybe 10 in some games, but you just have a board, you have a dice block, and you move around the board like Monopoly or Sorry. You play and get items to try to make as many coins as you can, to try to make as many stars as you can, because stars is the way to win in the game. You need as many stars as you can, and by the end of the game, every single round, there's a mini game that you play, and that mini game can give you coins depending on if you win or not and what place you get. So you get coins and go around the map to find the star, buy the star, and by the end of the rounds in the game, you see whoever has the most stars, and that'll be the winner.
Yeah, dude, the game's really fun. My favorite part is the mini games. It can break families apart. It can, over all the years when we play with our family, one person will be in the lead with 3 stars, the other ones will just take all their stars, or I don't know. It's always something different. But the mini games, dude, the mini games are always my favorite part. Yeah, I love this game. I always have, because I used to play all of them. There was one, I forgot which one it was, but there was one where you can have like a little car and you can design it. I don't know which Mario Party.
I think that was Mario Party 7, though. Or like
it was like Egad's shop, and you can put together the car how you want, customize it and everything, and then you can battle other cars, or you know, it was real fun. I love that.
Yeah.
But they got rid of it. That was the only game that had it.
But they got rid of him, sadly.
Yeah.
Dude, Mario Party, the board game. Here, the thing is for y'all, Mario Party is just one thing about Mario Party. You know, the board game and everything is fun. The mini games are something completely separate about Mario Party, because it brings just a whole nother kind of game to it, pretty much. So like, it'll just be, you know, doing a round or whatever, and then boom, mini game. And the mini games are always random, and it's just a list of, you know, nowadays it's like a list of 120 games, you know, so that you'll play. So you'll never get bored of them unless you play religiously like us, where we've played every single Mario game, so we know how to play each mini game. But mini games are fun, and the mechanics are different. You know, with the Switch, now they added some ones where you have to move the little, like, device. I mean, there's definitely clips of us just, like, struggling and trying to move it, like our little tricycles. But the mini games are fun. There's no specific mini game I like more. I just love, like, just playing it.
Yeah, I really like the 1v3s are real fun. Sometimes they're overpowered, sometimes it's unfair. But the 1v3s are always my favorite. The free-for-alls where it's all 4 against each other, those are cool, too. I think my favorite are the 1v1s, because sometimes there's like versus matches. Those are really cool. And then the 1v3s. Other than that, 2v2s are cool. The free-for-alls are cool, but
dude, yeah. So there's an array of mini games, and like he said, there's ones where just 2 people go against each other, 3 people, and then not everybody. And then there's 1v3, 2v2s. You know, it changes up, and depending on whatever it is, there's always events happening on the map. The way they've changed it, there's like, it's constantly, there's movement, there's constantly something happening, whether it's you or another player drags you into like Bowser's trap, or you know, something. It's always chaotic for y'all. So if you never played a Mario Party game, Mario Party is such a good family game. You know, it's good for everybody, but it's a board game. Board games always tend to make people rage.
That's for every board game. You know, like you got Monopoly, you got like Uno. Uno's the worst. We all know Uno. Yeah, but yeah, Mario Party, that one's really good.
What do you give it on the scale? What would you give it on the scale?
On a scale, honestly, like I don't mind paying the full price for that. So number 5 would definitely be my.
Wow, you're giving it a 5?
Yeah, because
you think it's peak?
Yeah, it's fun. Like I can't say anything bad about it. You know, like, and there's multiple game types. You don't have to just play the board game. Let's say you just like the mini games. You can go to the mini games and only play that with your friends. You can go decide to fight Bowser with a bunch of online players or your friends. You know, there's different options of online play, of just local play. You're not just stuck playing a board game. Honestly, if it was just playing a board game only, I would give it a 3. Hands down, give it a 3 only. But the fact that like you could do multiple things, like it's definitely getting a 5.
Yeah. I don't know why I sounded shocked at first. The more I thought about it, yeah. I think I'm gonna give it a 5 too. It definitely deserves a 5. It's like you said, there's so many game modes. You know, like you just get the family together, get 4 people, and just start playing Mario Party. You know, it's like a thing. You know, it's just like, hey, let's go play Mario Party, and everyone's like, yeah, Mario Party. You know, everyone's excited. Everyone jokes around. Everyone goes against each other. Everyone has a good time. There's not a time that someone has had a bad experience, I don't think, playing Mario Party.
Unless you're losing.
Unless you're losing. Obviously, but like no matter what, there's stuff that could change the game, so it makes it fun for everybody.
Every time someone's mentioned, hey, y'all want to play Mario Party, everyone always jumps up and says, yes, let's play.
Yes.
It's never a like, oh, I don't really want to, or oh, do I have to? It's kind of like breaking out a board game.
Yeah, you're like, hey, who wants to play Uno? Uno.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fun game. If you have a Switch and you don't have Mario Party, it is honestly a must-have game if you have family or friends or just people to play with. If you got 3 people, that's a game that's worth it. Play it. If you never play a Mario Party game, that's something to experience, man. That's something to experience. Go down the pipe, Brandon.